Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about how I remove my makeup. I'm also going to compare two micellar waters that I have, and I mispronounced that word throughout the video, so please forgive me. And I'm going to bring my teddy to the party. This was from my bestie, so let's get started. So for today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about what I do to remove my makeup. And I'm also going to call this like a chit-chatty video because there are a couple other things that I want to share with you as well during the process of removing the makeup. So we might as well go ahead and call it a chit-chatty video because I'm going to be chitting and chatting. Chit-chat. Now, I do have to give credit to one of my subscribers who asked me to do a comparison of the micellar waters that I have. I have two different kinds. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a comparison of these two products. But I'm also going to just talk to you in general about what I like to do to remove my makeup on a daily basis. Also, I do want to let you all know that you're going to see me looking like this 3 times on my channel because I filmed 3 videos today. Now, before I get into the makeup removal products, I do want to talk to you all about my upload schedule. It was several months ago that I told you all that I am working on my dissertation, and I mentioned it on Snapchat. I've talked to you guys about it here or there here on my channel, and I have a major deadline coming up in the next few weeks, so I have to get on it. I have to get on it. So you may see me a little bit MIA, whether it be here on my channel or on Instagram or on Snapchat, because I just have to do this. I have to do this. And as much as I love my channel and I love my social media platforms, it can sometimes be a distraction. Let's face it, it has helped me procrastinate quite a bit. And now it's just getting to the point where I have to get back to work. I can't say for sure what my upload schedule is going to look like. If I can do like I did today and film several videos in one day and then edit them and upload them periodically, then I may still be able to keep up with some type of upload schedule. But if you notice that I kind of go to once a week or even longer, just know that it's because I'm working on this, period. I don't know what else to say. Filming may just take one day to film 3 videos, but it takes longer to edit those videos. So I just wanted to tell you all a life update from me that I am at a point where I really have a deadline coming up that I need to work on. Earning my doctorate is really important to me, and I have to work on it. So let's talk a little bit about makeup removal and makeup removal products. When I come home, the first thing I want to do is take everything off and just kind of take off the day. That's kind of ironic. I'm going to show you guys a product called Take Off the Day. But I want to just get rid of everything. So I generally am going to start with a makeup removal wipe of some sort. I'm going to just show you guys a couple here. These are the Sephora ones that I talked to you all about, and this is one of my favorites. This is a coconut water cleansing wipe. You get 25 in here. I love these wipes, but they are a little pricey. I can't remember what I paid for them. They're more expensive than wipes that you get at Walmart and places like that, but I do really like the Sephora wipes. So from time to time I'll pick them up, but I'm not going to have them all the time just because of cost. These are the Equate makeup removers. These are comparable to Neutrogena, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually like the Equate ones better than the Neutrogena ones. So I have used these before, and this is a new package of them. I needed some more, and I purchased these nighttime makeup removal towelettes. These compared to Neutrogena night calming cleansing towelettes. These are also Equate because again, they're just as good. I like them better. So don't sleep on the Equate brand. The Walmart brand can be good too. Makeup wipes are probably my #1 choice to start the makeup removal process. I also recently found this Clinique Take Off the Day, and this is a really tiny one. because I got it as a sample from Sephora. I think I used my Sephora points to pick it up. This is a cleansing balm that you put all over your face, and it kind of melts away your makeup, and then you use a warm wet cloth to wipe everything off. So this is also good for removing makeup. You can also use like a foaming wash. This is one that I have from Neutrogena. This is Fresh Foaming Cleanser. And what you need to make sure that you do whenever you purchase a cleanser for makeup removal is look to see if it says anything about removing makeup. Some facial cleansers are just that. They're there to clean your face and nothing else. But this one is a makeup remover and cleanser in one. So if you purchase one that says it removes makeup, you're gonna do better with that particular cleanser than if you get one that is not meant to remove makeup. Especially things like your waterproof makeup. You wanna make sure that you get a makeup removal product. So those are some of my top choices for removing makeup. But I am gonna talk to you about the micellar waters. We're gonna try those out because I like that as well. Now, I do wanna give you guys this one little tip with washing your face and removing makeup that way, because you can use anything really. You can use like Dove soap to wash your face with, and it would generally take off your makeup as well. But I would recommend, especially if you're using black products. Most of us have black in our makeup, at least in our liners and mascaras. I would recommend getting a black washcloth. I sometimes used to find brown, but here recently I found black, and I ordered a couple of these, and I actually need to order some more. But if you use a dark washcloth, then if you do happen to get a couple of stains that you can't really remove from your washcloth, if it's black, it doesn't show up. Or you can use white and use bleach, and bleach will usually take care of it. But if you use any other color and you're kind of getting in there, getting off that mascara, it's usually gonna stay on that washcloth. So that's a little tip. Use a black washcloth, and that helps a lot. I like to use these little face rounds. It's a cotton round. I like to use these when I use my micellar water. So we're gonna get a couple of these out, and we're gonna test out a couple of the micellar waters. This one is one by Sephora. Okay, that's the Sephora brand. And then we're gonna try out my little Garnier one that I received in my BeautyCon box. Before I can do anything, I have to take off my lashes. So what I'm gonna do is first use the Sephora. We're gonna use the Sephora on the right, on my right, hopefully it's your right, I'm not sure, and the micellar on this side, on my left. And all you have to do is just squeeze some here. We placed a little bit on our swab here, and I'm just gonna take off this half. Okay, so that's just the first one. Look at how much there. And I'm not gonna flip it over on the back. I'm just gonna go ahead and use another one. So now we're on round number 2, cotton round number 2, and we still don't have all of this off yet. So we're gonna go back in on this side again to, ooh, I put a lot in my eye. And I was gonna tell you guys about that it's not the worst on your eye, but it doesn't feel great in your eye either. So it's not like it doesn't, you don't feel it. I might have put just a little bit too much on that one because I'm feeling it. Okay. Whew. So, as you can see, I'm still working on the eye makeup. And I'm on my second round. And as I said, and I've used this one before, it doesn't feel the best when it gets in your eyes. It's not like your eyes, you know, it's not the worst, but it doesn't feel wonderful. It's not like, well, I don't know. I just don't like getting in my eye. I don't like getting in my eye. And if you're using a product for the purpose of removing eye makeup, you want to be able to get it in your eye without it being a problem. Okay? So for the most part, that looks like it came off of that half, and my pour round is just, this is round number 2 and that's round number 1. Alright, so this is what we're looking like on this side with the Sephora. Now we're gonna get 2 more cotton rounds in case we need 2. And let's try out the Garnier Micellar water. I'm gonna squeeze a generous amount, but maybe not. And I have not tried this one yet. Okay. It's my first time with this one. So let's get this other half. I let that go in my mouth because with the Sephora one, it went in my mouth. And I don't like the way it tastes. And if you're taking off your makeup, it may go in your mouth. And you don't want it to taste too terrible. So that's why I kind of let this one go in my mouth too. Well, neither one of them tastes great. Okay, that was round 1. Let's put a little bit more on a second one, and you can kind of see what we have going on. Let's use the second one here. Oh my goodness. This one does not hurt when it gets in your eye. Wow. Significant difference between this one and the Sephora. So the Garnier is a lot more comfortable in your eye. And again, most makeup removal products are going to get in your eye if you're using them to remove eye makeup. But that being said, it seems like it's taking longer to get it off of my eye. So, it may be more gentle, but may not be as effective as the other side. I don't know. It's coming off though. I don't know how many terrible faces I'm making during this process. I'm sorry. They both taste terrible, I will say that. Alright, so this is what the Garnier little wipies look like. A little rough there too.
So here I'm just going to take 2 plain facial tissues and I'm going to wipe them along my face on each side just to see what is left over from the micellar water.
The foundation that I think this is from, I think that's from just maybe my hairline area where I didn't get it all. So both seem to work really well at removing makeup for the most part.
So now I'm just going to use a makeup wipe to see what's left over from the micellar water.
I think that I'm going to get more on the Garnier side because I didn't wiped my jawline earlier. Oops. So this is the Garnier side, and this is almost defeating the purpose because I forgot I kind of had a little bit of makeup under my jawline, and I wiped underneath my jawline. So there's a little bit of makeup here, and then there still seems to be more on the Sephora side than on the Garnier side. So my thoughts on the two products. They both remove makeup. I think that the Sephora, it seemed to be better at removing the eye makeup, but it also kind of stung my eye more, which makes me wonder if there's something in it that is more potent of an ingredient for removing makeup. So my eye was stinging a little bit more with the Sephora, but it seemed to take away the eye makeup faster than with the Garnier. So you have to ask yourself which is more important, that you remove it quickly or just get it removed, because the Garnier was more comfortable around my eye area. There was less stinging with the Garnier side. I think overall, I still think maybe the Garnier did a better job of removing the other makeup, but I can't say that for sure, because again, I forgot that I had makeup kind of underneath my chin, and I used the makeup wipe around that area and there was still makeup there, so I'm not sure. I don't know that there's a significant difference between these two products that will make me buy one or the other. I can't remember how much I paid for the Sephora, and I haven't purchased the Garnier yet because this one was free. So I will look at both products and I will link them in the description box. So price and convenience might be the deciding factor for me. And after fact, like, I put moisturizer on my skin. I don't know if there's any difference. I will still say I like using makeup wipes. You know, this is one of the dirty ones, sorry, but a makeup wipe can tackle your entire face. The little cotton rounds that you use with the micellar water kind of are harder to get everywhere, and so it takes longer to remove makeup with these little rounds, which is probably why I use the makeup wipes more. But the cotton rounds aren't that expensive, so with this and the micellar water, you might get more uses out of the micellar water for makeup removal than you will with the makeup wipes. So you just have to decide, you know, for yourself. You may also want to use the micellar water just to kind of remove those tough areas like waterproof mascara and things like that, and then just wash your face normally with soap and water, and just use this to remove the makeup that is more difficult to get off, like those matte lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks and things like that, and your waterproof mascaras and liners. That may be a better use for this than to try to tackle your entire face. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do. That is my take on the Garnier micellar water as well as the Sephora micellar water. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you have enjoyed learning about how I like to remove my makeup. Now, there is no right or wrong way to do it, just as long as you get the makeup off. This is just what I like to do, and I'm sure there are lots of other products out there that work. So please make sure that you let me know if there's something particular that you like, because I'd love to hear more about it. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos like this, like to see me review or compare products, please make sure that you leave that information for me in the comment section as well. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. And I'll be seeing you guys again very soon. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out. Okay, I just had to show you all this. I did talk about this bear on Snapchat, but I wanted to show this to you. My bestie gave this to me for Christmas, and she had not, I thought she had watched my video and was just kind of including it with the bear like I mentioned in my What to Buy Her for Christmas video. but she did not. She came up with this on her own. These items in the middle are gift cards that she's given me. She gave me an Amazon gift card. That's what I wanted because I'm trying to buy a new lens. And a juice shop gift card or gift certificate for a smoothie. There's a smoothie shop that I like. And this is like a chocolate candy or caramel. They have caramel apples that I really like. They have pecans on it. She gave me a gift card there too. So these are the gift cards, but she's kind of done a little bit of a gag gift and had like Makeup Geek and Tom Ford lipstick, one of my favorite lipsticks, Maybelline Dream. And what's this supposed to be over here on the end? This is supposed to be Makeup Forever. Oh, and my favorite lashes, Lily lashes. So I just thought I would show this to you all so that you could see what my bestie gave me for Christmas.